So it turns out fear is the second best strategy your brain has for keeping you safe. So I want to talk to you about what's better than fear. So let's back up. You know, a lot of people get upset about fears and they come see me or another hypnotherapist to overcome a fear of flying, fear of public speaking, a fear of spiders, a fear of whatever it might be. And they like to vilify that fear. But fear comes from self-preservation, right? It's a defense mechanism designed to shut you down to keep you safe, right? It keeps you from poking the sleeping bear and waking it up. It keeps you away from the edge of the cliff so you don't fall off. That's a good thing, except you're safe now, right? The world's a pretty safe place. And so these fears are disproportional to the safety involved. And it's interesting because there's a lot of stuff we do that is unsafe that we feel safe about, and then there's stuff that's completely safe and we don't feel safe doing it. And we're trained that way. You know, a simple example is we teach little kids don't talk to strangers. Well, most strangers are great people, and most strangers aren't going to do anything wrong with a kid, but we instill fear into a child. You know, don't take candy from a stranger, don't talk to strangers, don't cross the street. And so we get these kids that are afraid, okay? And that fear keeps them safe, right? And then as they get older, they don't need that fear anymore because it is replaced with skill and understanding and knowledge. And that's what's better. Understanding and knowledge, just exposure to new things is how we overcome fear. Now, I understand that's very easy to say when it's something simple like talking to a stranger. But what about the fears you're talking about? I mean, these are big deals. These are public speaking. These are getting on airplanes. This is driving over a bridge or talking to the pretty girl to get her to take you to prom or whatever it might be. And they're not that much different. You know, the truth is what we need to do is expose you in a safe, consequence-free environment to these things so that they're not overwhelming, they're not new, they're not dangerous and different. They're something you've experienced before, something you're comfortable navigating, just like you're able to navigate talking to a new person and getting a feel for if you want to spend more time with them or not. We can do that with all these other things. You know, there's getting on a safe airplane that's, you know, controlled by the FAA and it's a, you know, professional pilot, and then there's getting on some little plane and having somebody learn how to fly. And those are very different things, and we should feel differently about those things. And what I'd like to do is help you to tie being safe closer to feeling safe. And being in danger should feel unsafe. And all we need to do is line these things up. And so if you have fears that you're looking to overcome, whether that be public speaking or just some sort of generalized anxiety or anything at all, you should come talk to someone here at the Newport Clinic and we can talk to you about how to line that being safe and feeling safe up more closely. Thanks for watching this video and I look forward to talking with you soon.